And 8 hours later, here is the Gout Tuber. We will take that. What is going on, you guys? It is Mr. No Sleep here from Old School RuneScape, and welcome to a brand new video for you all today. Today, I bring you guys an Iron Man update video. All of these clips are from the last 3 months, so I hope you guys enjoy. It's hundreds and hundreds of hours. We're going to be claiming the Karamja medium and hard diaries to start today off. Nice to get those gloves, as well as all the XP lamps. We're going to go ahead and use them on Herblore. And in this video, we are going to obtain multiple 99s. Finally give you guys a big update on the Iron Man. I'm really looking forward to it, so sit back, relax, and enjoy. Alright, we're going to make these Astral Runes, and there you have it. All of the elite tasks in the Fremennik area have been completed, so we're going to go ahead and claim easy, medium, and hard, as well as elite. That is incredible. All these XP lamps yet again, and of course the very useful boots. Can't wait to get back to Slayer eventually. It's been a very long time, but we'll be doing Zaganeth King tasks at ease now, and we're going to be collecting all of those bones for prayer, so that'll come in handy. Alright, with those diaries out of the way, it's now time to get back to skilling, so we're going to go ahead and collect a bunch of sand, because this is going to be the main way to getting 99 crafting, just making light orbs, and just by simply blowing glass. There we have 95 coming in, can now officially make Zenite bracelets. That'll come in handy for later, but yeah, just collecting tons of sands here. This was probably 2 different sessions. I think the first one was 6 hours and the next one was about 8, and in general just doing farm runs on the side, we did get 96, mainly just from tree runs that level. Did some seaweed runs here and there, and we did stay at the bank at Fossil Island for 96 crafting, which led on to 97. Gotta love all of these glass being blown, and this is what I love about AFKing, is that you can get so much done on the side. There's 98. We will come back to that in a little bit. Mainly gonna do a lot of battle staffs to get this last level, and probably finish it up with glass. But yeah, we're gonna go back to Guardians of the Rift, because we are overdue for the Abyssal Needle, so spent a little bit of time there. Love Guardians of the Rift, but I haven't really done too much of it on this account, because I've just been prioritizing blood runes lately, a little bit of soul runes, and a lot of astrals. But here we have the Abyssal Needle coming in. Not too bad at all. Finally can make that beautiful, useful, colossal pouch. Still, unfortunately, no Abyssal Protector, but to my surprise, after getting the Abyssal Needle while opening up these pouches, I did get a lost bag, and right after that, I did get the beautiful blue tarnished locket. So, shout out to the collection log. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and take this tarnished locket down to Lumbridge, and we're gonna use it on the Lumbridge guide to create none other than the Amulet of the Eye. So that'll save me some time teleporting. Alright, little bit of AFKing. Gotta love rune crafting, especially bloods. There's 87. Stack is looking pretty good, 147k. Didn't really have many blood runes on the account before rune crafting started. Here we have 88 coming in. But now I have hundreds and hundreds of thousands of runes that are going to come in handy for future Slayer, I imagine. But yeah, here's 90 coming in. Did a little bit of astrals. That was mainly for plank make to help with the 99 construction grind. And with the rest of my battle staffs, especially from all the dailies at Verrock, we did get 99 crafting. That is beautiful. This is going to be such a useful skill cape. Let's go ahead and buy just a couple of them. But yeah, this is going to be used so many times. So it was definitely a grind, but it was worthwhile. Finally used up all of my useless herbs in the bank. Made some paste with that, and 96 herb lore coming in. A little bit of farming on the side, not too much, but yeah, I did stick with some tree runs and herb runs, and occasionally seaweed. There's 97. 97 to 98 though was all through Tithe Farm, which did take about 15 hours, so enjoy all of the big XP drops. The benefit of doing this was to actually green log Tithe Farm, so getting the can as well as the whole outfit and the seed box was a big goal of mine, because I have yet to do it on my main account, so I figured on the Iron Man, let me go ahead and do things that I can do on the main in the future. I am kind of familiar with Tithe Farm, and I certainly was before this grind, but now I've definitely mastered it, and yeah, it's pretty easy. They actually have updated it a few times, so it's not completely out of touch, and it is not that bad to do. 97 to 98 to green log everything basically took about 15 hours, so, you know, now we have the outfit for the rest of our lives. Unlocks are one thing, and I guess obtaining XP XP and going for 99 is a whole nother thing. But it was nice to do them both at the same time, getting all these unlocks as well as 98 farming and even pushing past 98 just a little bit in order to get that seed box. There we have 98 farming, just one more to go with tree runs, herb runs, and a little more tithe farm. That should happen in no time. And last but not least, here we have the seed box. Very nice. Very, very nice. We'll take that. Well, onwards to some more rune crafting. Got to bank 99 construction with plank make alongside doing Mahogany Homes. So there's 91 though. That's double natures. We'll take that. And with that, we can now claim Karamja Elite. So that is nice. This was in the very beginning of the video where we did get up to hard. That last requirement being rune crafting did get us elite though, which means another 50k herblore XP. And some pretty useful gloves. Well, we learned Mixology. Now we're going to learn Mahogany Homes. Probably going to stay here until we green log everything. So starting at 87 construction, there we have the plank sack. And that does lead us to Larry, which leads us to 88 construction. All the way up until 93 is the goal here. And that should have us at over 700 contracts as well as a set completed. So we did get the boots there, and that did lead to yet again another construction level, this time 89. 400 points for this beautiful carpenter's helmet. I will certainly take it. Another collection log, and I gotta be honest, I am a big fan of the fashionscape with this construction outfit, but needless to say, 90 construction coming in, 3 more levels to go, and we will definitely obtain 99 after that, but it's not gonna be from Mahogany Homes. One can only do so much of Mahogany Homes. There's the trousers though, just need to get the top after this lovely XP drop and another level of 91 construction. Gonna go ahead and finally purchase the carpenter shirt, and yeah, we're currently at over 470 contracts, so that is not bad at all, and the fashionscape stays on point as usual. All right, here we go. 92 construction coming in, which means only one more level until we can go build some mahogany tables, which is 800k XP an hour, so I will take that. All right, another collection log. Amy Saw. There we have it, and that is it for the collection logs. Back to the levels. 93 construction. All of our contracts over 712 have now been completed, so now it's time for the quick XP an hour. Mahogany tables. This was the grind, 93 to 99. At 800k an hour, it was manageable, so I can't really complain too much. A lot of plank making went into this, which is why I have so much post 99 magic XP, but at the end of the day, this was just really nice to finally conquer and pull off 99 crafting and construction all in the same video. I apologize it took so long for this video to get out, but now that I've actually done a huge corrupted gauntlet grind on the account, I want to upload that video, and I didn't want to spoil the total level for you guys with that one. So here's all the updates. Another 99, ladies and gentlemen, this time construction. We will happily take that. All the GP, that was just from high alching all sorts of things. I had like 40k magic longbows in the bank and so many alchables from Slayer and Clue Scrolls, so always working on having as much GP as possible, even post 99 construction. And yeah, we still got some planks left over, so we'll see about using them one day. But yeah, see how much post 99 construction XP I get from long bones and curve bones as well in the future. Returning to Mixology though, I would say 96 to 97 was probably about 20 hours. You know, it did take quite a while, but now we can make divine super combat potions. The goggles took about 4 hours, so it wasn't terrible for that. The pouch took about 6 hours, if I recall correctly. This was quite a while ago, but yeah, it was about 10 hours total for those 2 items. Potion storage I wanted to get, and I also wanted to get the chugging barrel. The chugging barrel took about 7 hours. Could have been more, could have been less. And then the amulet definitely was one of my favorite items to unlock here. It took about 3 hours for that. Potion storage was probably another 4, so yeah, just a lot of time spent at Mixology, but at the end of the day, you know, the road to 99 herblore was real, and I wanted to get as many unlocks as I could, and at the same time focus on farming to kind of finish up 99 because I've procrastinated it longer than any other skill. And there's 99 farming, so yeah, really nice to achieve that. And yet again, we've got another 99 in this video. So yeah, put in a lot of the work the last couple months here. And the funny thing about Hunter was that 98 was all from black chinchompas, but 98 to 99 was all from birdhouses. So I kind of switched it up there, but it was nice to get that final, I was like 1.1 mil XP all from birdhouse runs. And these crushed nests always become Ceridome brews either way. So we made thousands upon thousands of those. And now it is time for another 99 after making quite a few Ceridome brews as well as quite a few range potions. I did get 99 Herblore. Yet again, another 99. We will take that beautiful skill cape as well. And there's only one more, well, I wouldn't say miserable grind, but it's definitely not that fun. And that is going to be Giant's Foundry. First off, we did 90 to 91, just AFKing this, just making gold bars with the ores that I had in my bank. And then after a little bit of Giant's Foundry, I did get the double ammo mold. It only takes about 2 hours to unlock this, about 12 hours for the rest of the outfit. So that's about 14 hours total at Giant's Foundry. And along the way, we're going to pick up a little bit of smithing levels. Smithing is probably going to be my last level to get to 99 for max cape. It's either going to be that or Slayer, because agility is going to be a walk in the park. Same with rune crafting. So I'm really not too sure if it's going to be smithing or Slayer. That's going to be the last one, but at least we're going to get the full outfit at Giant's Foundry. We also got the double cannonball mold, which is going to come in handy for all the cannonballs I'm going to make for Slayer. And yeah, overall 93 finishing up here, not too bad with the full outfit as well. Here's about 2.5 months of Kingdom, so it's about 40k coal and a lot of herbs, a little bit of gems, and I re-upped it with about 7.5 mil, so we'll check back in a few months. And to wrap things up today, ladies and gentlemen, just been doing a little bit of rune crafting the last few weeks, trying to stack up soul, blood, death, and as well as nature and astral runes, just for future things. I have a lot of ideas that I want to do with this account, especially related towards bossing and Slayer. So I'm going to need a lot of runes for that, and we also have to get 99 rune crafting anyway, so it's just good to do all of this as AFK as possible. So yeah, just a lot of AFKing on the Iron Man. Most of what you saw in today's video was a lot of just AFKing and a lot of months that went by where I just got a lot of goals done on the Iron Man, and here we are with a much higher total level. Well, that is it for now, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you 24 hours from right now with a beautiful Corrupted Gauntlet video featuring none other than the Iron Man himself. A big thank you to the YouTube channel members with a special shout out to DeceptionZ, xXzoticx, and DaeDogGaming. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. No Sleep out.